Hello, hello, everyone. Oh no, I can hear myself. Quickly, I have to fix it. Thank you for the follow, Abs in the VT. Absinthe VT. I see that now, like the drink. That makes a lot more sense. I'm going to make it this go over here so I can see my new follows. And I also saw Antonella MG. Thank you for following me. Let me see. Okay, so this is my first stream, so you're all gonna have to, like, bear with me in terms of, like, getting my stuff together, in terms of audio and, all that good stuff. Hello, Pat! Thank you! I always love to hear that I'm cute. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I should take a cough drop before I do anything else so I don't cough all over everything. Because I didn't do that. I was like, oh, I have these right next to me just in case. I'm like, oh, forgot to take that just before. How's everybody doing today? Just gonna get a little bit of menthol in my system before I start talking for an extended period of time. Oh, let me put on some background music. I have like a Miku playlist. I hope it won't get me in trouble, but I have no idea. So we'll see. But it's better than having it be super quiet. I have no idea if y'all can hear that at all. It is not showing up on my mixer. Oh, there it is. You're full of sandwich? What kind of sandwich did you get? Thank you for showing up. That sounds a bit rude. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. Turkey sandwich. Yummy. That's a good one. Turkey and cranberry sandwiches are some of my favorites. Oh, I'm gonna be distracted this whole entire drawing stream because I just love listening to Miku all the time. The Vtuber. British Vtubers be like. God, those worse than my usual British impersonation. You guys want to get cool preview of the cool things that I can do? I got all my rig stuff set up. I can do cool things like I can blush. Ooh. And I can cry. Oh no. The crying broke my program. Oh no. I think that button does something in the program that I don't want it to do. Oh no! Is this chaos? What? Oh! What is happening? My program! Oh my god. Help! No! How did I even get into this menu? Oh my, how do I escape from it? You know what? I don't need to save. That's fine. Oh no! The scuff. And you can't even see my background. What is happening? I'm at least still working. This is highly unusual. Oh, there's my background. What is what is... Why is this happening to me? I'm so cute. Why would you do this to me? Alright, this is easy enough to fix. Oh wait, let me stop crying. Oh no, it's gonna go back to being weird! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Pat, can you help me? You're the only person who knows this program. What is this menu I'm in? How do I get out? Oh my god. I found it. What the hell? What mode is this? Well, I guess I'm going to have to set my hotkey to something different, because I think that one breaks this program. Future advice, don't use the number pad 9 key. Oh my goodness. The scuff! The scuff is real! Okay. This is back to a little bit of normal, but everything's in the wrong... Oh my goodness. Miku, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit quieter so I can understand what's happening. Help! Help! Workspace. Pitch mode. I've never seen anybody use pitch mode. I've just seen people export things. Oh. Timeline? That didn't... I don't think that did anything. Oh! Oh! It's thinking. It's thinking. Please, Storyboard Pro, I just want to go back to normal. Yes! This is normal. Okay. Love it. I'm afraid to use any of my other hotkeys now. I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay. Now things are a bit more normal. Oh my goodness. We can turn Miku up a little bit. Yay! Oh my god! Hello, Rare Dog viewers! Some of you have probably seen me before in secret streams. Look, I have cute little arms now that I can rock. I'm just setting up right now, so things are a little bit scuffed, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And we're listening to some Miku. worth the button risk so you could see me cry? Oh no, so I could do my little rocker hands. Yeah, that was worth it. I wasn't really afraid of those buttons either. Oh, hell yeah. So I'm gonna draw some, I decided for my, like, first serious stream, I just want to draw some VTubers that I really enjoy watching / am inspired by that, you know. I have a bunch of them pulled up on my Discord. And some of these maybe you've heard of, some of them maybe you haven't. They're all pretty, like, low-key. They're not, like, VShoujo or HoloLive or anything like that. Just, like, small-time, well, semi-small-time VTubers. But I really like watching them. And, oh my goodness, I should not turn my head that far. It makes me look so gross. So I think I'm gonna start off with, like, the easiest VTuber that I could possibly start off with drawing. Thank you for the follow, Melty Kit. Welcome to the party. Let's see. There we go. Now we have something to look at that isn't just a blank screen. This right here is hand-pwned. And yes, that's pwned like P-W-N-E-D. But look at this. Look at this friend. Look at this design. I didn't have a quick reference sheet that I could find of this character, but I don't think you really need a reference sheet for this character. She's so funny. She was playing Freddy Fish the other night. I really like when she sings karaoke at 2x speed. Iconic. Hello, Melty Kit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start drawing out a little sketch, if the program will let me. Hopefully it won't break again, but you know, we managed to fix everything. Let's see. It's so funny listening to songs at 2x speed. I just like went around looking at like songs that might be funny at 2x speed. It's like a way to avoid DMCA, right? Like they're not gonna catch you if you're playing it super fast. And so then I just started listening to just like Crazy Frog at 2x speed, and then you slow it down and you're like, that's too slow. I like how you spelled Phoenix like it's LaCroix. But like, look at the design of this VTuber. Like, how am I supposed to like compete with that? A little ham friend. And their mouth opens all big and stuff. It's so good. I adore them completely. Phoenix. Yeah. That's the best way to pronounce Phoenix. So Rare Dog, I saw that you were streaming Overwatch. I may have been, maybe was lurking in the background as you were streaming while I was getting all of my stuff set up. How do you draw characters this cute? I don't even know. They do it so easily. You did good in the start and then you ended it? Did you stop because you're not a pro gamer? Or you weren't a pro gamer today? You're a pro gamer in my heart. You're definitely more pro of a gamer when it comes to Overwatch compared to me. Especially considering that I've never played Overwatch in my life. I am not a shooty gamer. Just take all of this head and then like, yeah, that's right. Perfect. And you know what? Mouth bigger. This is why I love this program. So you can just resize everything so easy. You had Doritos and Mountain Dew. How could you fail with your gamer fuel? That's right. Oh my god. I would die. I would actually, like, die if I had 10 cups of G Fuel. When I was doing, like, late night all-nighters in college, I would get so sick just from staying up, and the most, like, drink that I could have, energy drink-wise, was, like, 2 sips of a 5-hour energy, and that was it. That's it. That's all my body can take. And we're done. Like, isn't that incredible? Like, I'm sure that if, you know, if I drew this character all the time, it would be so fast. It would be, like, absolutely insane how fast I could draw. But I mean, either way, I'm happy with how quickly that happens. When I threw my banana on the floor in the middle of the night, I don't even remember that very strongly. I do remember pretty much every single time I pulled anything close to an all-nighter. No, wait, I do remember the banana. I didn't throw the banana on the floor. Oh, you threw my banana on the floor. And I was so sad. Because I needed that banana to live. Oh my goodness. I was so sad. Did you make me cry? I think you made me cry when it happened because I couldn't take it. You cannot fuck with my food. Rare Dog one time. So Rare Dog and I working together at a food location that will not be named. He consistently liked to fuck with me by drinking all of my soda all the time because the manager asked me one time if he had a boyfriend and I said no because he didn't have a boyfriend and I'm bad at lying. So at any chance that he got, he would go run into the back and he would drink my entire soda. All of it. Even though he hated ice, he would drink the entire thing, and I would fill that thing with ice so he wouldn't touch it. He would still do it, and I would walk back there for a refreshing sip of Sody Pop at my back-breaking job as a cute little cashier. And he would look at me, and he would laugh, and he would go, "Revenge!" Every time. And then one time he went too far because he fucked with my lunch, my 15-minute lunch break, and he put barbecue on my grilled cheese, which I don't know, maybe some people like that, but I definitely don't. He put barbecue on my grilled cheese, and I got up from my seat when I realized, and I handed it back to him, and I don't even remember if I said anything. I just like had was red in the face, furious. And tears were rolling down my, like, just in my eyes. And he was like, "Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I can't go that far." So yeah, don't fuck with my food. I will cry. But Pat did the right thing that one time. That was an accident throwing my banana on the floor. That was not intentional from what I remember. I think it was like a... Maybe it was intentional. I don't think it was done out of malice or revenge, at least. And I do remember getting a banana after the fact. So I did get something to eat. You were trying to do a cool trick. Oh yeah, I think you were like trying to peel it like a special way and then you dropped it on the floor. Oh, it's so sad. Let's find ourselves a nice thick line for this ham. Trying to be Ocelot from Metal Gear, but instead of a pistol, it was a banana. I mean, that'd be a good thing to like practice on. I would enjoy like a meme or a TikTok of somebody doing that. I'm sure it's been done. Also, I love how you spelled Ocelot. You chucked it. Yeah, it went really far, but I don't remember you doing something like it was an accident that it, like, was flung across the room as much as it was. But Pat, I don't think I've ever, like, seen you do anything malicious in my life, ever. Like, if you have, I've never seen it. I've definitely done malicious things in my life. Mostly out of just humor, though. You can't spell. It's okay, you're trying your best, and it's okay, I can read what you mean, because I know you. Do y'all ever draw these cute little three mouths and you're just like endlessly unsatisfied with the way that it looks and you have to just keep doing it over and over again? It's me every time. I have a good nature. At least I try to be a good person. But I think I can be a little bit of a weenie. I wouldn't be a devil if it weren't for the fact that I can be a little bit mean-spirited when it's fun. But, I mean, that's also just, like, the New Jersey side of me. Like, you can't hide it. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a good smile. Yeah, that's art, baby. That's a nice little smile for a nice little ham. You know what? The eyes need to be smaller. Yeah, that's correct. A mischievous little pixie. I feel like a pixie is the right way to go about it. You know, like those are, they're inclined to be a little bit, you know, chaotic neutral. But, like, not in the, you know, total asshole sense. Or more in the way I do whatever the fuck I want, and, you're not gonna be able to stop me. Yeah, I'll bite you, but it's gonna be hilarious. recently found out that I can just eyedrop, like, images like I am right now. And it made me feel so silly when I found that out. But then I was like, you know what? Nobody ever really colors things in this program. So, it's not that weird that I didn't know. This is Storyboard Pro for any of you that are uninitiated. I have Photoshop, and I typically use Photoshop when I'm drawing stuff, but it's a bad program run by greedy people, and it is not particularly stable even when I don't have any programs up. So I didn't really trust it in terms of streaming. But that's just, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know what? I think this face has to be even smaller. Clip Studio, I was going to buy Clip Studio because I was like really excited about the idea of using it and like learning it. And then I was like, I'll just buy it on the very last day, you know, because I don't know why. I was just being lazy or trying to budget money or something like that. And I did not realize that Clip Studio Paint, when they say that it's like, oh, this is the very last day, it's the very last day in British time. So I went to go and buy it on the very last day, but it had already been like past the deadline in England, and it just was not available for its like half off price, and I was like, what? But I was gonna buy it. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. But then I saw that you can get like a trial version of it for like 3 months, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do that when I feel like it. But yeah, I've only ever heard like really good things about Clip Studio Paint. And the fact that it's like a one-time payment that like doesn't break the bank. Love that. That's really cool and sexy. Oh my god, my chat's a bit broken. Let's see if I can fix that chat box real quick. Just make you a little bit smaller. You know, just to make you a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Oh, hi, Wanda. Good to see you. Welcome to the little party. We're just drawing a funny little ham. I keep, like, wanting to eyedrop things with, like, the Alt key like it is in Photoshop. Maybe I should just set up my hotkeys to do that in this program, but I don't know about you, but I'm terrible with setting my hotkeys up. Yeah, the painting tools for Clip Studio Paint, I mean, obviously, it's in the name, Clip Studio Paint. They're better. And there's, like, cool brushes. You can make things like vector, first of all, the fact that you can have vector layers is already like a huge selling point. Like to the point where like it's actually industry standard in animation for some companies to use Clip Studio Paint, because for like backgrounds, it's like when you're like zooming in really close on a background, if it's bitmap, it's gonna look all weird and chunky with all of the pixels and stuff like that, but because this is vector, it's all like nice and smooth, like as far as you go in as you want. In Clip Studio Paint, you can do that as well. So for backgrounds and stuff like that, where maybe you're using the same background in animation for multiple shots, but you're like zooming in, It's like way better to use. I really hope this Miku music does not get me in trouble. It would be really sad starting out and then getting in trouble first thing. Oh, by the way, everybody, today marks the day that I am fully immune, immortal to COVID. And I guess when I say fully, more like, what, 90%? It's a big deal. It's very exciting. I was thinking I was gonna, for the first time in more than a year, go and get food out. Like, I've not actually sat down at a table, eat, like, even the outdoor tables. I've not done that. And I was like, I should go to, like, a dinner place and get, like, a nice dessert and be like, I'm celebrating. Because I have not been out to eat. And I can get dessert. But then I did this. And this is nice, too. That's a ham. Oh. Just delete that nose. No, no nose ham. There we go. Now it's done. That's a ham. Now, who do I want to draw next? Oh, if you all want to check out this VTuber. My goodness, my handwriting. That's their Twitch. You can go there if you want to follow their very funny content. That's a ham. That's a ham right there. Now, also in my list here, who can I draw next? Let's see. Probably Buff Pup. I watch Buff Pup every morning, but Buff Pup starts streaming at 7:30 EST. And that's too early for me. So I usually catch Buff Pup just starting out at like what, maybe 9:30 at the earliest. But then I get to watch it while I eat breakfast, which is nice. My model is great. Thank you. I'm a self-made woman. I'm self-actualized, both art and rig. If you want to see, you can see. Ooh, here's my full form. Oh my gosh, I made myself so tiny. Yeah. There you go. I have a full body, and it's a really cute one. And I can dance. And I have cute little hair physics. And I even have arm physics. So when I go down like this, I go in and out. It's just a nice little cute thing. Adds a little bit of movement. Whoop. You want my shirt? They exist. This is an outfit that I, like, you know, found some real outfits online, so. There I am. Can see me. I definitely just chose it because I'm a little bit of a memer myself, and it's sort of suited my style to have a funny flame shirt. It's a little less memey when you make it purple. It's a little more, I guess, e-girl. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. Just having a little sippy of water. My face freaked out for a second there. Buff Up is so funny. Oh, I totally missed your message earlier about the Vector is better. Yeah, Vector is better just because it sort of keeps the visual quality no matter, like, what size you make it. Like, instead of it being, like, a painting, it's sort of a weird computer algorithm to keep everything looking really nice and crisp. Bitmap is the other, it's like either Vector or Bitmap. Those are the two different kinds of... Oh, goodness. I said a cough button, but I totally... That one snuck up on me. Yeah, Buff Up is like totally like a full Dorito. Just a complete Dorito dog. Just the tiniest little Achilles heel ankles. I should like take this and like turn it. I'm trying to think of like a fun... Don't do that. A fun like pose for Buff Pup. Could do a Victorian swooning. Reclining on a chaise. Reclining on a chaise lounge chair while also lifting dumbbells. Bench pressing from a little Victorian chair. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna Google just like some good just like bodybuilder poses. You know, like the one where they go like, and they look all tough and they put their arms in like this. I'm gonna look at one of those. Let's see. Oh, this is a funny one. Oh my gosh, is that Arnold? No, this might be photoshopped. This is this may be photoshopped or it might not be. It's such a... the lighting in it is weird. The beginning of that song reminded you of Shoes? Oh, like the song Shoes. I was really confused for a second. This pose. This pose right here. Something like that? Yeah. That's a good pose. Let's do like a quick... The power, right? The power of that pose, so good. That was like not what I was thinking of, but I saw it and I knew. I was like, no, that's really good. It's like very extra. I'm glad that you're digging it. People who come in might be... I guess it's not that confusing. I've made it, pretty simple to understand what we're drawing here. The more muscular arms get, the shorter they look, and it always weirds me out. I guess, yeah, because it's, like, wider. Arms are shorter than people think. It's like the one thing I noticed the most in just like everybody's VTuber models is that they always draw their arms really long, and arms are usually pretty short. Because it's like elbows, the elbows go to the belly button, right? Or a little bit higher than that. Yeah, elbows to the belly button. Elbows to the waist. For the longest time of my life, I didn't know the difference between the waist and the hips. Like, I just got the two of them confused, like, all the time. Which is just really funny thinking about. It's like how those are two different parts of the body. But they're like, oh, what are your hip measurements? I'm like, which one is that? I'm smart when I want to be. Hi, Rose the Alien. Thank you for following. I think I followed you on Twitter, maybe on Twitch as well. I'm not entirely sure. Hi. Your character is so cute. I have a little alien as well. Would you like to see it? I made it in like a 12-hour fever dream because I saw Buff Pup's boneless model and I was like, I need to be boneless. I want to be boneless. I like freaked out. So now I can be boneless. Oh, he's a little bit translucent because of my filter. But look at him go. This is a good song to wiggle to. I did like, I showed this guy off in like a cute little Twitter post, but it doesn't show off the fact that he doesn't have any mouth. He doesn't have any mouth. So he talks with his mouth. So you could, you could see. When I open my mouth, the eyes wiggle. Jelly eyes. This is a jelly baby. Just a cute little jelly baby. Alright, alright, alright. I'll go back. I'll go back to normal. This. Alright. That was fun. If I play as Jelly Baby for too long, I'll do it the rest of the stream if I'm not being corralled. Block out some good shapes. Some good buff shapes. I think that distraction was very good for me. Oh yeah, Rose, because you just came in. I showed off my whole body. I'll show it off again just because I'm very proud of the work that I did. But yeah, I have a whole body. Whoop! Marcy! Oh, I should have put my head there. Somebody follow quick. Oh, thank you for following, Marcy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got little aliens on my knee, on my Converse. But yeah, full body movement, and my tail moves around too. Yeah. My arms have little finger movement because I'm an insane person. Hello. Hi. Oh no, I'm not gonna do ASMR on the stream. I hate ASMR so much. I won't do that to you. I will make faces though. It's the best avatar you've seen. Thank you so much. That means a lot to hear. That's really, really sweet. It's my first one. I mean, the Jelly Baby Alien is the second one that I made. But yeah, this is my very first one. I'm very happy and proud with my form. I honestly kind of, I put so much work into making sure that she has such a cute, like, she's got a little bit of 3D muzzle, you know? That was important to me. And that's not easy to do. So I'm very happy that people, can see it and like it. Oh, I'm too poor to have anybody do it for me. So, at least right now. So I was just, you know, I had a lot of free time, and I was like, you know, I know a ton of programs that are not live 2D, but like enough like live 2D where I was like, I can figure it out. And I watched a ton of tutorials, like a stupid amount of tutorials, a lot of them in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, but I inferred a lot of information, and now I exist. Which is really nice. I just put myself on top of the chat box. So, there we go. But yeah. So thank you for the compliments, though, because I'm put a lot of hard work into my digital form. So, love the compliments. Don't stop. Don't stop. I've been summoned into the physical realm using, you know, alien holographic technology and all that fun stuff. Let me see. And right now I'm just sort of want to figure out the streaming situation and stuff like that, but maybe in the future I might open things up to do rigs for other people, because I really like the process of it, and it didn't take me like I caught on to it pretty quickly as soon as I understood what I was doing. So I would like to be able to help other people who have a bit more like what's the word? Cartoony, non-anime sort of avatars who want to bring like their vision to life. So once I have my own footing in this streaming sphere, I think I might open myself up to doing stuff like that. Because it's really fun. But yeah. Back to this cute little buff drawing. You first? Yeah, no, you definitely would be the first one I'll contact. Don't get it twisted. Yeah! Booba! Good booba! I think I have the physics turned up a little bit extra because I wanted it to be a little extra booba today. I've seen some booba though that absolutely wild, because I've seen so many models just from studying them. I've seen some booba that like clap, you know. Like when they like people like move around like this, their like boobs are like individually physicsed and they clap together. And I'm just like, oh my god, wear a bra, please. I have to figure out. Oh my goodness, I know my character. I know like. I know I'm kind of a little bit furry. Like I'm a little bit of a muzzled character, but I'm not like a card carrying furry. So anytime I go to draw legs, like these kind of legs, I'm like, where did the, like I know that like it's just like the ankle is moved up to a different like spot, right? It's the same setup as regular legs. Oh, I think I've exhausted my playlist. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, I got distracted. Okay. I know that, like, with dog legs, it's just that you're just looking at this is a human ankle. This is their little paw, right? But as soon as you move that into a different pose, I'm like, Furry artists are so powerful. I will say it again and again. The people who are like the best and most consistent artists that exist on the internet are one of three things. They are, one, furries, because furries draw so consistently and like so like you can see like rendered stuff and they're just like, it blows my mind how like quickly they can put out content compared to like other artists that I know. Just unstoppable. So number one, furries. Two, porn artists. Period. I don't even go into detail about that. Every single one of them, they also put out a ridiculous amount of content. It's absolutely insane. And then three, furry porn artists. Those people are the most powerful artists in the world. You know, just drawing furry characters who live, you know, that not human reference, naked characters, and just drawing as much as they do, absolutely insane. I think if I like sort of turn in this leg like this. Oh, it's a. What if I just do it like? Yeah, I think that will work like that. They are gods among men. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that works. The foot is like turned in a different direction, but it still keeps like the pose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta get those dynamic poses. And it's really easy in this program to sort of push everything more. It's not like Photoshop where it's like really hard to like move everything around. Like I can just be like, oh, you know, I want this to bend a little bit more, and I can just sort of grab all of it and just be like, whoop. You know? It's awesome like that. Alright, let's add in some buff pup features. So far, this is just sort of posed. Base level stuff. Make that head big. Program's getting a little bit weird on me, but, you know, I think... Like, I'm gonna make the top even more Dorito, even bigger. Same thing with this arm. Just sort of mess with the proportions as I see fit. Yeah, like, me too. Like, and everybody seems so nice in terms of, like, I've gone into just streams and everybody's, like, really cool about, like, rating other people and finding other people and just being like, oh my gosh, I love this person. And, like, I always see Vtubers in other Vtubers chats. Like, it's a very supportive community of artists. I mean, there's, like, obviously, like, different little, like, you know, groups where people are sort of enjoying each other's content. Like, you'll see, you know, you'll see, like, certain people on certain channels. Like, I'm drawing the Vtubers that I watch, you know? Everyone's so nice, and it's a little bit intimidating to me, because for, like, all of my time watching people on Twitch, I've only ever really watched popular people. Like, before I found Vtubers, I only really watched, like, people who had, like, thousands of viewers on the regular. And even then, I was, like, watching VODs. Like, I've never really been, like, a huge live watcher. And I am not used to following a channel where when I follow, they go, oh my gosh, like, thank you for following, Jersey Beezy. Or if I say something in the chat, they'll be like, oh my gosh, Jersey, hi. I'm like, what? I'm not used to being perceived. I've always just been in the background. And, like, I'm so shy when it comes to that kind of stuff that I'm like, I'm just gonna follow these accounts when they're not live so that they don't say my name. Like, I don't want them to perceive me. Which, like, looking at it from, like, my own perspective now, I'm like, that's a bit silly. You know, you don't have to be that shy, but... Small communities are really awesome. I should put, like, a line on this head so I can figure out where the center of it is. And I should probably make a little, like, circle here so I remember where that muzzle is. It's a pretty small muzzle, though. I want to pet that pup, too. Such a cute pup. Buff is so cute. I want to pet Boneless Buff Pup. If you've ever seen the Boneless Buff Pup form. It's so cute. It's got... It's so funny. It's like a little ghost. Let me figure out where I want these eyes to be. Oh, that's good. My program is Storyboard Pro. So it's typically used for making, like, storyboards for animation, but, it's also just a really nice program to, like, do quick sketches and stuff in. It has, like, a really expensive license. I just have it. I think if you wanted to do this kind of stuff, you might have better luck with, like, Clip Studio Paint. But you can also use this program, I think, for, like, $10 a month or something like that. I have, like, a permanent license that I use that was, like, $1,000. But I think you can try it out. I think they probably have a trial period, too. It's been a while. I've had it for a while. It's actually pretty outdated, this version I'm using. Oh, I've heard good things about Paint Tool Sai. I honestly never got into Paint Tool Sai for, like, the one reason of I grew up with a MacBook, and I don't think it was available on MacBook. So it just, like, slipped right by me. Oh, let me... Oh, yeah. I'm also just, I'm really scary fast at drawing. Good is subjective. You know? Aw, you're so sweet. Oh, also, yeah, you can call me Beezy. My name is Jersey Beezy, but that's just because I'm a Jersey Devil. But my name is Beezy. Well, my name is actually Lilith. Lilith Beelzebub Leeds. But I go by Beezy because Lilith Leeds tends to be probably the most common name that demons and devils and Jersey Devils have. So, you know. It's one of those things, like, there's, like, too many, Chris Jones in the class, and so everybody gets a cute little nickname, and I'm Beezy. Rosie short for Roswell! That's so cute! That's so smart. I didn't even think about that, but that's really adorable. Yeah, I built my own PC, and it's adorable and super cute and pink, and I built it a couple years ago, so I think it's due for a little bit of attention. But it's definitely way more capable than my little MacBook laptop was capable. Except when it comes to Adobe. Because, like, Adobe is a mess of programs, but that is, like, the one thing is that they run really well on Mac computers, which is why, like, a ton of people in like art industries use Mac computers, is because they work really nicely with Adobe programs. I am a Binding of Isaac machine. I was thinking about playing some Binding of Isaac next time that I stream, and doing, like, a bit where I put, like, an object on my head every time that I die, like an egg or something like that. But then I realized last time I played, I don't think I died a single time. Like, I picked up the game after not playing it for 3 years, and I just beat it in one go, and I was asking the chat, I was like, chat, I don't remember how to pause. What's the button to pause? And I still beat the game. I don't know. I think I got really lucky, though. Well, that was a good eyebrow, actually. Get you a girl who can do both. Get yourself a girl who's good at top-down shooters exclusively. Other games, that's a different situation. Gotta get that good, like, buff shape in there. The pectorals. The boobas. To be fair, I believe Buff is an any pronouns sort of VTuber. So, all boobies is boobies, to be fair. Boobs are boobs, are boobs, are boobs. Are boobs alone not boobs enough? I heard that in a TikTok one time, and I think about it constantly. Boobs alone not boobs enough? Yeah, what's the Tumblr terminology? the female presenting nipples. They're gender neutral presenting nipples. Gender neutral presenting boobas. Oh my goodness. Oh! Program had a mind of its own trying to move that stuff over there. I made this playlist in like a fever dream in the middle of the night, just trying to remember all my favorite Miku songs, and I'm like, oh no, is this the end of the playlist? Are they playing like DMCA music or music I've never heard of? And it's like, oh no, this is a song that you know. Calm down. You're okay. Let me just finish this side of the head. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. You were supposed to see Miku live with front row seats, but then COVID? That's like that's so unfair. That's ooh. Was it? Oh, it wasn't like Coachella, was it? With like Miku and Lil Nas X? Because can you believe like that COVID robbed us of that? The collab of the century? I don't remember if they were collabing. They might have just both been at Coachella. I don't think I have a lurk setup. I might, I don't know. I only set up a couple of like custom things. Exclamation point Miku. I should be able to do that. One thing I really want to do is I saw in is Webster Duck. Webster Duck is another streamer that is super cute. Is a little bird friend named Webster, and he has a thing on his chat where you can like type exclamation point Fursona, and it'll like give you like a randomly generated Fursona, and I want to do that, but with like Neopets. You can just type exclamation point Neopet, and it'll be like, you're a strawberry walkie. Oh, now this is the end of the playlist, because I definitely don't have that on there. Let's try some. Let's see. Maybe some KK Slider covers. Those are safe. Let me see. Miku concert in your room 24/7. Oh, I wish that were me. I don't have a single anime figurine, which is a shame. There we go. Some good KK. Or some bad KK, I guess. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, sorry, I went really silent there because I was trying to figure out, so you don't ask someone a question, you wait, and they don't answer because they aren't here. I was like, trying to parse that sentence. So it's just you saying, hey, don't call me out by name because I'm not here. That's smart. See, I don't know that because I've only I've only ever gone into people's chats to be completely silent the whole time. Oh no, I'm gonna vibe too hard. Yeah, the jams are strong. It's KK Slider covering Billie Eilish. Just gonna. This is gonna bug me. This eye. I know it. Eyes are the window to the soul, and I have to get them just perfect every time. Otherwise, am I even really an artist? Oh my god. I've not actually looked at this playlist of like what songs are in this KK Slider cover playlist. I was not expecting Rocket Man. That's wonderful. I love that. Let me just sort of fix this eyeball in here. This song makes me so sad now after seeing the Rocket Man movie. Cause like, you know, it's called Rocket Man. I was like, oh, you watch the whole movie and you're like, okay, this is great. This is a great, very poignant story that's being told. When are they gonna play Rocket Man? Like in the, you know, in the title. Just like, when are you gonna hear it? And of course, it plays in just the absolute saddest climax of the movie. And now I'm like, oh, this song is so sad for me now. Let me add some big muscle shoulder. Yeah. Be able to look at Arnold, pseudo Arnold. Yellow Brick Road. I don't remember that part, but I believe you that that is a sad part. Because, I mean, I think pretty much all of the songs are pretty sad parts of that movie. I'm so glad that I didn't watch that movie on an airplane. I heard somebody say that they watched that movie on an airplane, and well, I know that was like a piece of conversation because they censored like a large portion of that movie on airplanes for, you know, because they fly over homophobic countries or something like that. And I was like, that would be a really bad movie to watch on a plane, because I would cry so hard, and I've cried on an airplane before because I cry really easily. So I was just like, you know, it's a really upsetting story, but at the same time I was like, oh my gosh, please, if you're gonna watch this movie, do not watch it on an airplane. Watch it in the privacy of your own home, or in a very dark movie theater where nobody can see you. Because I think I cried like definitely multiple times in that movie. Like every time that I've watched it too. Oh, wait, this is the eraser. This isn't the brush. Oh, I have to draw like a little paw fist. you know, like, nya? I wish they had things, like, set up in a way where you could, have... I guess it would be so hard to have, like, moving arms, like, hand tracking on a live 2D model, but I would love to be able to do that. I mean, I'm pretty insane. I'm pretty insane when it comes to making models of things like that. I'm sure I could figure out how to make a 3D model. It would take me a long time, but I honestly had more experience making 3D models than I did making 2D models. I just really like the look of 2D models over 3D. I mean, that's really why I knew that I could do live 2D stuff, was like, well, I've done it in 3D, so, like, how much different can it be? The answer is very different, but... Oh, that's awesome! I know Adobe Character Animate. Yeah, my friend Lux actually uses it for his job. A lot of people prefer 3D models. I like the flat style. I think there's, like, a benefit to both. I think that, with the current technology, it's a lot easier to have a unique 2D model. If you're going for, like, something that's a bit more, like, just anime, you can, or just even human, you know? Any kind of human model, you're gonna already have, like, pre-existing resources to be able to make exactly what you want without too much legwork. But if you want to make, like, a full, unique, cartoony kind of character and have all of those 52 different blend shapes, all that crazy stuff to make a 3D model, oof. That's some time. That is a lot goes into that. And I've seen, like, people make, like, people who don't know how to do 3D stuff themselves, be like, okay, here's who I'm crediting, and, you know, with live 2D, it's like, this is the person that did my art, this is the person that did my rigging. Sometimes it's the same person. With 3D stuff, it's like, oh, this is the person who made my original thing, and this is the person who made it a little bit, like, jazzier, and this is the person who made my outfit, and this is the person who did my mouth rigging, and this is the person. It's like, whoa! Yeah, the person who made these KK Slider remixes is doing the Lord's work. This is if you're have Spotify, you just search KK Slider covers. It's the first thing that'll come up, but the artist's name is a Clay K Slider. Clay, like the name and the dirt. What is clay? It does take a village to raise a VTuber. I mean, like, that's just saying, like, the building the character part, you know? And so much more goes into it, like getting into, oh, this is the person who made my stream assets, and this is the person who did my overlays. This person drew this blanket that I put on top of my character. It's crazy. It's just like so many artists as well in this community that it's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to do it myself, because I also know that I'm a pretty picky person, but at the same time, like, when I give work to an artist, I like to just say, here you go, you know, do this. Like, I'm not one to, like, give somebody, you know, like, crazy revisions. I just say, like, oh, make me this thing. Oh, looks good. You know, like, I don't really get crazy about critique or revisions when I get things back from people. Which is, like, it's like, oh, it'd be really nice to, like, send out some skebs, because I was like, oh my gosh, that's all that I want. I just want to be able to, like, send a reference and money and be like, okay, give it back to me. I don't need any, like, fancy conversations back and forth. I don't want to have to write all of these emails. It's just like, no fuss. And I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. That's like spectacular. But I also have a very unique character design that does not have a flat face. And I'm like, who am I gonna get to draw my like pseudo brony style character? I'm sure that there are people out there. I've definitely collected like a couple of people that I plan to send some requests out to, but not yet. With time. Oh my gosh, the ghost of KK. This is a very funny choice. Zoom in really quick to fix this thumb. Yeah, I don't know how to use character animate for like VTubing or like reactive PNG sort of stuff for streaming. But I do know, like, in terms of animating things, Toon Boom Harmony is a really good program for that sort of stuff. I know that my friend has expressed frustration with character animate because he learned Toon Boom Harmony first, and it's not as good. Adobe Character Animate is not as good as Toon Boom, from what I've heard. It's been a while since I've really tried to animate anything. But yeah, this is like the sister program to Toon Boom Harmony, if you have ever heard about it. Yeah, so Storyboard Pro is like the program that's like catered to doing like the storyboarding before the animating, but a lot of the features of it, like you'll see like a lot of similarities between the programs because it's the same company. It's just they're both very highly specialized programs. Scared of everything besides After Effects now. I mean, yeah, but you like, Pat, you are like an After Effects god at this point. So you know, that's why I'm kind of scared of Clip Studio Paint. Like, I know that it's better, and like I know that it's not gonna charge me, it's not gonna extort me for money every month. But like, I don't know it. I don't want to be baby. I don't want to be baby at new program. And I think something that might actually be like a nice thing that I've not seen VTubers or like streamers really do is I would like to do streams where I learn programs or like I learn how to do something, because I think that would be really cool. Because I also don't know how to use Blender. I learned how to use Blender in high school, which was over a decade now. And so it's a completely different program. But I really want to like learn it because it's got a ton of really cool tools that like even Maya is not caught up with as far as I'm aware. Maya being the other big 3D program. Well, there's also ZBrush, but ZBrush is just for sculpting. But yeah, it's just like I want to learn Blender and I want to make cute little 3D characters and stuff like that. But I think it'd be fun to learn with people. So I think it'd be nice to like do like a community tutorial. You live comfortably at Metabang, and I don't think I'd ever switch. I've heard of Metabang. I mean, they're all the same. Like, I can only imagine it would take me like 2 seconds of changing my hotkeys at most to, like, get things the way that I want them. But, like, I don't know, it's new, it's scary, and you get, what's the word? Comfortable? Complacent? I think I would have switched over a lot faster if it weren't for the fact that I occasionally use After Effects. I occasionally use Premiere. I, use Adobe Acrobat all the time. But I mean, like, there's other PDF readers, I guess. But, like, I use Media Encoder. Just, like, all of those programs that I know they also have, like, alternatives. But the Adobe ones, like, are designed to work together with each other. And it's, like, one thing to learn one new program. It's another thing to, like, learn 5 new programs. And if I'm already paying for the Adobe suite to use Premiere, it's like, what? Why would... I guess I'll keep using Photoshop, you know? Little doggy feet. Let's see. His Bohemian Rhapsody. So funny. Will you do the fandango? Baba! Let me go! He's just a poor dog from a poor family. I love the Muppet version of this song. It's very silly and good. I put that devil aside for him. Beelzebub. That's me. If there's like one thing that I've learned from like streaming so far, it's that, wow, it's really hard to like walk and chew bubblegum. In terms of like, oh, like talking and like doing another thing. That's a lot harder than I thought it was. I don't blame like game streamers who are like, people yell at them saying, oh, you're bad at the game. It's like, okay, well, they're not just playing the game. They're also like engaging with chat. Some people are like radio DJs on their own stream where they like play a ton of crazy stuff. Yeah, 10 minutes pass and you realize, yeah, I don't know how many times I've been working on this one drawing and I've just like totally not put anything on the paper. But the good thing is I'm a pretty fast drawer. I'm a pretty fast drawer anyways, so I catch up pretty quickly. I want to make this bigger. Gotta get that, like, big booty. No, I think it's nice, actually. I'm gonna leave it like that. I've been putting off this other arm. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of queen on this. Not complaining. Definitely some good pulls. Oh, I'm gonna do a little bit of a stretch. No, there's nobody. I'm not affiliate yet, so nobody can tell me to drink water or stretch. So I'm just gonna do it on my own time. ASMR. Oh my goodness. There you go. Those good neck cracks. Oh wait, I got more. I got more. Oh, that's my back. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't even know if y'all could hear that, but if you could, back cracking ASMR, just for you, hot off the press. Who's making popcorn over there? It's me! With my back! There's a little hand. Sometimes I like to cheat with line weight and just duplicate it. Just make another one. Excuse me. Alright. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh! I feel bad for singing over KK there because it was really cute. He went, ow! Oh, you know what? I'm missing an important detail. This little cinnamon swirl. Very important. Very important. Whoop. I think I'm gonna. Even more fluffy. Even more fluffy. Because the fluff is good. The fluff is the best part. Oh, I love this song. This is Mr. Blue Sky. But I also, like, grew up on ELO. There we go. Just sort of move that neatly into place. So last night, for a fun, ooh, see you, Wanda. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Always good to have friends here. So last night, woof, I have a cough drop in my mouth and I still kind of coughed. Oh my goodness. A quick follow. Let me move here. wanted to do that so bad. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching the show, Wanda. What was I saying? Oh, I was gonna say, last night, I you know, for an entertaining, COVID Friday night, I decided to watch some Animash. If you don't know what that is, well, I think Animash is the term when people do like music videos where they put like Disney characters together, and they're like shipping characters, like it'll be like Jim Hawkins from, you know, Treasure Planet with, Phoebus from, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I think Animash specifically is the word that they use when they're like the animal characters, but I was watching the ones that were the human characters just from like a playlist that a friend of a friend had. Oh my goodness, I would love to like watch those with people on stream, because I was screaming laughing. And I was just, like, absolutely losing my mind. And it not because, like, the work isn't good. Like, the work is there, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's just, like, I can't look at Prince Eric from, The Little Mermaid, like, photoshopped to be bald, and not think that's hilarious. Like, it'd be like, oh, this very sad moment where he's, like, lost all of his hair. And it's, like, and it just, like, looks insane, and it's, oh my goodness, I'm just, or it'll have like couples where you'll be like, is that the girl from Cool World with Thumbelina? You know what? That's not bad. That makes sense. That's a good pairing. That's so, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. It's really very funny, very funny videos out there. The only problem with them is that a lot of them use, copyright songs, you know, because they're AMVs, so they're, you know, bound to use copyright songs and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, I'd have to, like, screen them beforehand to make sure that they wouldn't get DMCA'd. That might be worth it. I don't think I'm gonna draw this paw in a way that's gonna make me happy. I'm gonna leave it-ish. But yeah, it would be good to just, like, you know how you go on, like a streamer and they're like, okay, we're gonna, like, wind down with some cute food videos. And it's like, here we wouldn't wind down with food videos. Here we wind down with videos that may or may not deal psychic damage. Because my original idea was like, I want to watch like 12-year-old Naruto AMVs. Like, that's all I want to watch is just like nostalgia cringe. Like stuff from like over a decade ago that are it's like impervious to cringe now, because you just have fond memories of who you were then. And it's like, oh, Sasunaru AMV to Butterfly. Oh, those were the times. I miss those times. But those songs are copyright now, and that's why DMCA is the worst law. Okay, this arm is much too big, but I knew it would be. Yes, the sepia-tinted Naruto swing scene. They used that Naruto swing scene in so much of that show. It is so frustrating. They're like, oh, Naruto, remember when he didn't have any friends? Remember that? He doesn't have any friends. Here he is looking really sad. Everybody's mean to him. And they show it to you, like, every episode because, like, as, like, filler. Filler because the animation production is hard and moves very quickly. Ugh. And it's just, like, it's too much. I just, you know, tried to rewatch Naruto again, and it was just, like, bombarded with Naruto sitting on that swing. Just show me a different scene. I get it. When Naruto was a kid, he didn't have any friends. Now he maybe does. I think was usually the point that they were trying to make. Is how much he loves his friends because he didn't have any as a kid. But, you know. That's Naruto for you. That's anime. I mean, that happens all the time in a lot of anime where they'll just, like, revisit. Oh, this is the No One's Around to Help song. Okay, I think I might move on to some fast and loose color. Oh, that little whistle in there was so cute. Hello, hello, Mystic Mutt. Thank you for the follow. Goodness, I'm gonna laugh at that every single time because I love that silly little Mr. Bubs content aware video. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is Buff Pup. This is another VTuber. A much more well-known VTuber than me. Such a good design. Absolutely incredible. Peak character design. Incredibly simple. Just a good little buff Pomeranian. Could you want any more in this world? I know I don't. Leggy. Yeah, you gotta see what those beans look like, you know? Gotta see the underside. It's very important information. I also drew earlier a much easier character. I also drew a little ham. much simpler. Oh, you know what? Looking at this, something that would make this really nice. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. I forget how to do that. Wait, let me just add it to here. Wow! What a good little ham! Absolutely fantastic character design. Also, I don't know if... Oh, you do, I think I did say thank you when you said my art was great. Thank you! I like to make art. Art is good. Art makes the world go round. At least the VTuber world. I guess VTubers wouldn't exist without art. Let's add some fun little color to this. I'm gonna add that cute little star first. How do y'all draw your stars? Because I know some people are really good at doing that. I can never make it look good, like, from an artistic perspective. Just have to do it very Slowly. This is a very good KK cover. Ooh. Oh no. Let me just put this on a different layer. Oh no! Give me this eye. Give me this star. There we go. I think I accidentally have an extra leg on this layer now. There we go. They just sort of distort this star to be a little bit more. I don't think I had everything in that. Whoop. Oh, is it still? That's why. Still hiding back here. There we go. Oh, thank you. Let's see. It's a good little star. Just don't look at it too close. I think I want to take this, buff it up a little bit, because these nice little lines sort of are what direct you to the eyes, which is so lovely. An easy way to sort of bulk up the lines in this program. It's nice. Oop, I still have it on that yellow. That's not what I want. Okay, no noodling. I'm getting into noodle mode, and I shouldn't be. I want to draw more than 2 Vtubers, so I shouldn't noodle. Oh my goodness. I did not look at this playlist beforehand. It's really good cover pulls. It's also just like a really good, like, karaoke inspiration playlist. These are all bangers. Everybody loves these songs. Make that arm bigger! More buff! Yes! It's actually a little, maybe a little too much. Boop. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. If I were to sing karaoke right now, oh god. Huh. The song that comes right into my head, so like if you like just immediately came up to me like sing a karaoke song, I'd be like, oh, Crazy Frog. Like, because that's what I've been thinking about, is just the Crazy Frog song. But I think that would sound insane. I think it's a good poll though. I think a lot of people would Like if you were at like a karaoke bar and somebody started going like the bing bing and you'd be like, oh my god. Actually the song is Axel F by Crazy Frog. Shush. We all know the one-hit wonder Crazy Frog. Alright, let's see. Let's add some color. This probably won't take very long to add some color. Do I even have... I don't think I have any breaks. Can I just like... Oop. Oop. No. Oh, I can do that! Oh, there's a break there. Incredible. I love this program. So good. Just quickly add in, fill in that gap. Let's see. Pull that. Yeah. Now I think I'll just steal all of that color and put it on a different layer. I keep doing that. Just Command C, Command V. Oh, apparently I didn't grab the head. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. I missed this part too. If you were to pick a song right now, Pat, for karaoke, what song would you pick? Oh, Ocean Man is so good. That's good. Ocean Man. That's a good pull. I was watching a karaoke stream, like, right before I came here. And American Boy. Oh, I love that Chug Jug cover. That's a really good, cover. Of famous, song Chug Jug. I remember you were so happy that they covered that song. You're like, I don't mind listening to Chug Jug because it's American Boy and I love American Boy. I thought I had... Oh, there we go. Let's see. There's just round little beans here. We'll just do that. Then we can just go to this layer and steal this little color. You know, I don't think I've heard it either, beyond somebody just like shouting out Tomato Town. And by I say somebody, I mean it's usually Buff Pup. Just chick going, Tomato Town, just to get it stuck in everybody's head again. But aside from that, I haven't heard it. I'm gonna move all of this over because I keep resetting my whole screen. There we go. It's a bit better. I need this pale color here. Yeah, American Boy grew up into Ocean Man. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Evolved like aquatic apes. went to America, and then he went back into the ocean because he didn't like it there anymore. It's like, I recognize this, but I don't. It's Panini. This is a nice little way to add some form to the character design. Be it by Aquatic Apes. Listen, if I don't have anything to talk about, like, I don't really have much to talk about right now. I will talk endlessly about aquatic ape theory. Because it's like my one, like, topic of knowledge. You're gonna catch me at a party. Just like, you know, because 2020 has corrupted me into a person who doesn't know how to socialize anymore. Oh. And you're just gonna catch me just going off about how humans are actually monkeys that went into the water. Or at least they theorize that humans are monkeys that went into the water, and that's why we're bald. I say we're. I'm not bald. I'm furry. Not a furry, but I'm furry. Covered in fur. But they think that, some people think that humans, you know, went into the ocean because of food scarcity, you know? And then they got, like, really good at talking because they needed to be able to vocalize underwater. And then also, they ate a bunch of fish. And fish are really good for making your brain huge. And that's what made them so smart. Is that they were able to have the capacity for more crazy thought. But then there's also just like crazy stuff like, you know, when you throw a baby into the water, it just sort of immediately knows how to swim. And that's not a thing that like other animals do. Like that's just like specifically like humans are weird for being able to have like swim from birth and being able to oh goodness, what is it, like they can swim from birth and they can hold their breath. Most animals can't hold their breath, which I was just like, that's just weird. All my life I thought that animals, like all animals, could hold their breath. No. It is a very uncommon thing. Dancing in September. Oh my goodness, I think I have to have another cough drop. And you see, like, I would be going crazy if it weren't for the fact that I know that I'm immune to COVID now. It's the day. Today is the day where I am finally immune to COVID. And I still have allergies and still cough all the time. I'm cursed. Cursed to suffer. Cursed to eat these really gross cough drops that I have. Need to add the little paw pads. The little paws. Over here. Then eyes. Yeah. Oh, I hit eyebrows. Almost forgot those eyebrows. I almost like color dropped the white for the eyes, but I have white available. Oh my gosh. Thank you. This drawing is cute. 10 out of 10. You'll love to hear it. Yeah, Buff Up is so cute, so I'm glad that I can do them justice. Because I adore them. Their design is just absolutely adorable. That's a good buff pup. A pup who is buff. I think after I add this tongue in. That's the drawing. That's the drawing, baby. That's a buff pup. I could add some like fancy little details and stuff. Bufficus Puppicus. That sounds about right. I want to add like cute little eye shines, but the buff is so cute like as is. Oh no, that's kind of adorable. Very nice, very buff and soft. Oh, you know what? One thing I want to do. I've noticed on Buff Pup's model, they have like a tummy that's like a little bit pink. It's so cute. Just like... That's a good pink. Pull that there. Let's see. Do I have any good... easy textures? No, that's not what I want. These are my vector brushes. I think if I make a bitmap layer, just for a cute little soft shade. Oh, yes, 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 that's what I want. Just a soft little pink tummy. Buff has like it's a cute little soft pink tummy. You're in Vtuber build hell and it's hard. It is not easy. And there's like I watched so many tutorials to learn how to bring myself into the world, but like Buff Up was like my fastest follow for sure. Like the energy that was there, I was like, yes, I am here. I'm for it. I think my second fastest follow was Shia Buns, who is Buff Pup's boyfriend. So, I mean, that makes sense. But still, like, absolutely, like, such a fast follow. Now, I want to do some cute little, like, soft line art, maybe? Make it a little bit... Just a little bit of a cute colored line art, I think would be nice. Oh wait, hold on. I need to make that a bit darker. Let me just change these eyes back to black. Oh, I have to go in and like fix that. I have to go in and like clean up some stuff on this, but you know, it's the nature of things. Add another layer for cleanup purposes. Do this. Oh, but yeah, like, making a VTuber rig is very difficult. Like, once you sort of get into the territory of, like, doing things that aren't in a tutorial, it's like when the moment that you want to start, like, rigging a body, or, you know, rigging past, like, an eye blink and a mouth move, like, and you're just sort of, like, out of tutorials, or if you're like me and you have wings, cute little, like, little wings that move around and stuff like that, and there's, like, no tutorials for that. It's, like, an incredibly specific thing. Or, like, even, like, things as simple as, like, having cute little twitchy ears, like, what to do with those. Because my ears twitch a little bit. It's, like, there are people out there who there are plenty of cat girls out there in the world, and there's no help for them. Who's gonna help the cat girls? Me. Maybe. Maybe I'll make a tutorial at some point on how to do ears and wings and tails, because I have a tail too. You can't see it right now, but let me see. I can show you my tail real quick. Tube Studio. Whoop. I have a little tail that moves around and stuff. And it's very cute. But there's no tutorials on how to do something like this. How to have a cute little tail that moves around. So it's very sad. Somebody needs to tell these people how to do that. Whoop. Going back to my corner. My muzzle is impressive, thank you. Yeah, there are a lot of very flat-faced VTubers out there, and I love having a nice little chin, little muzzle. My head moves around very nicely. 3D! Yeah! And honestly, the way that I made this muzzle is like held together with duct tape. It is not something I would recommend, but I learned some techniques after the fact that I think would be really helpful for other people. Oh my god, this is a KK slider of the Ratatouille song. Pat, come back. This song is for you. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There it is. It's a good little buff. I think that's a good little buff. I think it's a good one to pause on for a moment. Do a little bit of a stretch. I don't think all my bones are gonna crack. Oh, no, yeah, I cracked my whole body earlier. And now the rest of it's not gonna go. The rest of it's fine. Yeah, they're KK versions of pop songs. They're great. They're on Spotify. Clay K Slider. Clay, like the stuff that you make pottery out of. And I think they're DMCA friendly because they're covers. Like kind of just middies, I guess, in their own way. Let's see. Well, now I have to decide who else I want to draw. I'm gonna make a new thing. And I'm gonna pull up my references. Just gonna compile them all, and then I'll decide. It's Big Nose Bug, whose streams are very fun. Her design is so cute. We've got... Oh, I don't know why that opened up like that. Let's see. Hell yes, Big Nose Bug. Oh, I know you're a fan. I know you're a fan, Lux. You're a big buggy fan. Oh wait, this isn't KK Slider. This is Lemon Demon. You're not fooling me. Let's see. There's the second KK Slider playlist. Let's see. This is taking a while to open. Who else do I have? I think these two are probably really good. Why is this image so small? Please. Please, I just want a good reference. Twitter, please. There we go. I'm gonna pick between these two. Yeah, they're not like huge VTubers. Like I don't really watch a ton of like VShojo or Hollow Live personally. I don't know why. They just I get bored really quickly. Like so it's really hard for VTubers to hold my attention. It's like a very like small crew of VTubers that can like really like pull me in. And the ones that I've drawn so far are in that lucky category. And they're usually smaller ones. I like that there's like so many options of like VTubers out there that it's sort of like a popular thing right now, because I really like cute character designs, and I really like, you know, finding different personalities and stuff like that. I think it's so fun. So, I wonder if I can do both of these tonight. Or I could probably at least sketch both of them tonight. But I think I'm gonna do Big Nose Bug first. Just because Lux is here. And I know that Lux likes Bug. Big Nose Bug, I think... Let me spell the names of these VTubers, so if you want to check them out, you can go find them. Buff Pup. And then on the other, there's Hamponed, who's wonderful. Very, very easy character to draw right off the bat. This is Big Nose Bug. The O might be a 0 on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure. But because it's a 0 on I think it's a 0 on Twitter. So. But follow them because they're wonderful. And their designs are just like so cute. Like I really love the unique design, like toony kind of VTubers that are all out there. They're so fun. And they're really fun to draw. The 0 is a 0. I need to set up, or maybe it's already set up, the shout out thing. Let me test it. Because it might just be like an automatic Nightbot thing. Yes! Okay, cool. It does work. I love that. Yeah, go check out Big Nose Bug, the other streamers that I drew. Ham-pwned. I think Buff Pup is Buff Pup. I think that's Buff Pup. Yeah, and then the who I haven't drawn yet, but the person that I pulled the reference up for is Andu. Yeah! I'm surprised I remembered how to spell all of those. KK. KK, go off! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep Big Nose Bug pretty simple. Just a nice little kind of close-up drawing. Her streams are super chill. They're like late enough at the night, so it's really good to like wind down on a Tuesday or a Thursday with nice chill streams. Do it like this. Going into speed sketch mode. There we go. That looks nice so far. I also really love her shirt. I wear shirts like this all the time. So like I know, like whenever I draw them, I know exactly what, like the collar, how I like to draw that kind of collar. Which is not something that I know how to draw on every shirt. Something to do with the arm, maybe? Be like a nice calm little hand on the hip. Or just keep the hands at the side. It's like a nice, like, relaxed kind of pose. Yeah, that's cute. Let's see. This song just reminded me that it's Saturday. I'm really bad with my days of the week. I don't know why this song reminded me it, but I guess it reminds me of like parties and stuff. Karaoke. There's too many lines here. Too many lines. Get rid of them. We can get just a little bit more of the torso. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna have to fix these arms, but I'll just do like a second sketch pass. I really want to like do like a full body drawing. So I just love giving myself extra work. You don't have to apologize to me, but thank you for it anyways. I'm happy that you came back. You know what? That reminds me, I should check my own phone battery. You know what? Thank you so much for saying something, because I should charge my phone. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, pardon the stank eye. I'm gonna freeze for a second. There we go. Should be back to normal now. That was a very happy coincidence. Thank you for letting me know about your phone troubles. I am the absolute worst when it comes to my phone. I have been on like so many like calls with family, and just my phone just dies in the middle because I kind of live my life at most like 25%. And I have a really fast phone charger, which I think is part of my problem, is that the phone charges so fast, so I'm like, well, I'll let it charge for like 5 minutes and it'll be up to 20%. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough for me. Give me my phone back. I need to surf the internet more. Because I can't be... I'm like a child. It's like Twitter? Twitter update? Twitter? Play fun little game? Oh my god, this drawing is coming out really cute. I'm a good artist. I'm my own hype man. Sometimes I draw something and I draw so fast that I don't even know what I'm doing. Like I just like go into like a fugue state and I come out and I'm like, whoa. You know like the oracle at Delphi? You know oracles where in ancient Greece where they would, you know, go into like a trance and they would tell prophecies? That's how I feel. I just go into like a drawing trance and I come out and I go, whoa, I did that? Let me make this brush a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing in terms of figuring out where these arms are gonna be. Oh my gosh, should I do arms behind the body? Like the anime kid kind of pose, you know, anime kid who doesn't know how to draw. Doesn't know how to draw hands, just like hide the hands behind the the body. I think like a cute little peace sign could be cute. Let me rotate it. Let me rotate it. There we go. Casual and chill, yeah. It's like that's what I'm going for. I wanna make sure I fit the vibes of all of these streamers. That is what you are. Wait, let me figure out where this body would be. Here? Yeah. Seems about right. Oh, that's cute. Make sure I remember the socks. Oh. Every time I look up at that follow notification, my eye goes crazy. Thank you for the follow, Mary Berry. Oh, I had a little hiccup in there. A little bit of a hydrate. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to figure out this arm a little bit. You like content aware, Mr. Bubs? I pulled it specifically so that way I had something that I know I wouldn't get annoyed by every time. It makes me laugh every time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you. I caught this cryptid on camera. That's basically what's happening. Yeah, I'm totally just, if you didn't hear me say before, I'm like just getting used to like the mortifying ordeal of being perceived on stream. Thank you for the clip back. Alright, I think that's enough sketchy details. Going to erase these arms so they don't confuse me. Enjoy your art homework. Good luck with it. Art homework is not easy. Stuff takes time. Thank you for coming for the time that you could. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. All right. I could probably zoom in and work on line art stuff. Let's see. Just smash that undo button. Storyboard Pro, why are you doing this to me? I like that. That's a good line. So along with watching some crazy, just like unfathomable Disney ship AMVs yesterday, I also just sort of did a recollective on like those old Flash videos of like you know, you go on newgrounds.com and you would see like, oh, Naruto randomness, and it'd be like, oh yes, so funny. And I just like, it's again the nostalgia cringe. It's such a powerful emotion because I watch it and so many memories come flooding back of just like drawing old characters that with like little triangle hands, drawing like chibis just in like the simplest, like, you know, they just look like this. You know, this is here for an example. This is Rock Lee. you know, and he would just have these little triangle arms, and he would just sort of flip back and forth and sing about how much he loves Sakura with like a song that they used on DDR. Miss those days! It's really sad that they got rid of Flash. Visceral flood of happiness and embarrassment from old MS Paint animated AMVs is the best / worst. Yes! It is such a unique and powerful emotion. I want to bottle it and sell it like perfume. I should not be working on eyelashes. This is reminding me that, it's gonna be May. Soon. Very soon. That's a good little smile. Nothing about a home. Tell me why. Backstreet KK. You know what's really funny to me about all of these VTubers? Maybe not hand-pwned, maybe a little bit, I'm not sure. But pretty much like Buff Pup and Big Nose Bug and Andu, they all use like so much like fart humor. And it's funny because I'm not much of a fart humor kind of person. But, like, when I'm on Big Nose Bug's stream and I have the opportunity to play a fart at, like, a really good moment, I'll use it. Yeah, not really me so much. Yeah, same. I hate how funny Big Nose Bug's fart routine is to me every time. You turn into like a 10-year-old again, where like fart noises and like the name Bob are funny. You know what's funny? The name Bob. Haha! Got him. You know, like, the 10-year-olds think that's hilarious. And maybe it's good to feel a little bit like a child, you know? I think of all the kind of humor that's out there, even if fart humor isn't really my speed, it's not hurting anybody. I think the fart with the reverb in particular will get me every time. I think that's what does it. Is it makes it extra funny. And honestly, like, I will take the fart humor over the sexy humor every time, you know? You go onto like a VTuber stream and they're like, "Oh, my boobs. Are you staring at my boobs?" I'm like, "Please, can you please just play the video game?" Like, I get that this is like how you get your money, but like, I don't know, I just don't find sex humor, like, I get uncomfortable. It's because it's like a very private thing to, like, I don't know. And I've said before, like, sometimes people joke about sex in a way that sounds like, I don't think these people, it's like, I don't think these people have done anything like that before. But I won't talk too much about that because I don't think I mature-gated the stream, so I'll be more careful. I really like the texture of Bug's hair. It's very cute. Yeah, the hot takes. My hot take is stop, like, talking about your boobs and play video games more. Everybody's just talking. I want to see people do stuff. Even if it's an easy baby game. Good bug hair. Yeah, good bug hair. What if bugs in real life had hair? Like, you looked at a cockroach and it had, like, a little mohawk. Would that make them scarier? Or would that make them, like, cuter? Yeah, they have, like, some hair, but, like, pretty much every animal in this world has some hair. Like, even, well, I guess if you have scales, you don't have hair, but, like, I'm talking, like, if they had hair on their head. Like, little hairstyles. They could go to little bug salons. You see slugs with, like, cute little, like, pixie haircuts. The dreaded fur-bearing trout, that's right. Exactly like that. See, even fish have hair sometimes. I mean, like, there's probably a fish out there that does have hair, right? Like, there are fish out there who have teeth. And there are fish out there who have, like, beaks. Like, squids have beaks. I guess jellyfish kind of have hair. Like, their stingers are kind of like hair. That's kind of like what this hair is. This hair is just kind of jellyfish. Jellyfish have mildly poisonous leg hair. Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna rotate this a bit if the program will let me. See. Oh, Mr. Brightside. It's another good song. Am I posting these to Twitter after? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm not gonna hide them away forever. That does include the mortifying ordeal of being perceived by these people, but, you know, people like art. So I shouldn't be too scared.
I'm not gonna be scared of drawing a hand this time. Oh, when KK said Nami no way, it hit. You know, I'm glad that I decided to go with Storyboard Pro for these drawings instead of Photoshop, because Storyboard Pro is acting up, and I've never seen Storyboard Pro act up before. So I probably have to, like, update something in my computer. I don't know. I'm sure I could easily Google, you know, how to make my computer run video games faster and better. I'm like, I just want to use my art programs. Because honestly, it runs video games pretty okay. But it doesn't really like running OBS and art programs at the same time, as far as I can tell. I think this arm is a little long. I was very confused for a second because I thought this was favorite things, and it's not. It's 7 rings. Which, I mean, I'm sure it is sampled from the song. I think I'm gonna move this head over just a little bit. And then, like, do something with this. There we go. Just gonna, like, get rid of this sketchy part here because it's weird to look at. Is this on this layer? It is. Fixed. Ooh. was like drawing the bottom of those to make it like a shape, but I was like, no, it looks better with like the Scooby-Doo eyes. I love Scooby-Doo eyes. And Scooby-Doo characters, like, they never have like a closed eye shape. Like this, except in some things that they do. And they always have just like a... just that. Scooby-Doo. It's really good. Oh, I think we've exhausted this playlist as well. I've been drawing for a while. Just some nice video game inspired music playlist. Just hit 3 hours. Nice, thank you. Here we go. I'm usually not very good at drawing shoes, but like, and I usually avoid them. These ones are like really cute and simple. Not particularly scary at all. Maybe it's because I wear shoes like this a lot. I've always been really envious of artists who can draw like really fancy shoes. You know, like the guy who made My Hero Academia just draws like absolutely insane shoes. There's like so much power. But I like never been much of a shoe head in general. I think those people who are like really good at drawing shoes also just really like shoes. Which, you know, like of course they do. It's like people, same thing with the people who are like really obsessed with drawing hands. You just see like these like gorgeous hands and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna draw hands all the time, like just hands in different poses and like 7 hands around my face. Same thing with the guy who My Hero Academia, you got that one villain who's just got a bunch of hands on his face. They're just showing off. The 3D Among Us models with the hyper detailed shoes, yes, those are so good though. They're so funny. Like, somebody will just, like, throw in that image, and I'll lose it. I don't like that ankle. Get rid of it. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple, move this here. That's nice. I'm surprised I'm exercising as much patience as I am. I love when socks have the little lines. The little lines on them. The little athletic socks. It's so cute. I'm just gonna copy this. Easy. Easy beasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's see. It's pretty good. Kind of want to move it up. Well, I guess it's not that high up on the leg in the reference. I don't rotate nearly enough when it comes to drawing. I know that, like, you're supposed to. Like, it's really good to get... You'll get the curves done so much easier. But I just... I don't know. I just struggle with it instead. Get this arm. Go. Let's see. Go. There we go. Give me the line. Give it to me. Give him to me. There we go. I think might take a break in a bit. Oop. But I really want to finish this shoe. Say I really want to finish this shoe, and then I'm like, it's a shoe. It's gonna take a second. Yeah, I like that better. Just bring the other one to the same level. And just do the big shoelaces. Kind of looks like bread. Just little loaves of bread. On your feet. Loafers. Alright. Hello, program. Wake up. I don't recognize the song. Is it like Sonic? And I don't know Sonic very well. I knew it. It has Sonic energy. You know, it's got that pop punk like this Sonic energy. All right. I think it's looking good. Turn off those sketch layers. I might take the parts of the head and make them a little bit thicker in line weight. Just to very quickly make it stand out a little bit more. See? Let's do some cool chromatic aberration. bit more line weight. Here. Just because I used a smaller brush and it stands out. Yeah, that's nice. Do a little bit of cleanup stuff in here. I want to make this a little bit more defined. Probably clean it up a little bit too. I should do some little nails. Little buggy nails. I'll leave them as is. Let's see. Kind of want to make the neck a little bit thicker. Oh, and the shoes. Gotta clean up those shoes. All right. Oh, no, not that. Not that one. Give me the hand. Okay. I think it's color time. First, I'm gonna fix this. Color time. More like wait. Color time. More like collar time. Hot, hot, hot. Should add some like blush or some freckles, I think. I think freckles, that's cute. Because it's a ladybug. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, time to stretch. Lights done. Gotta stretch your arms. Stretch your neck and your wrists. Ooh. Ooh. Get to watch my model go crazy. see, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. Ooh, I want to get some water real quick. So just enjoy the tunes. I'll run right out and run right back. No! Oh, were you posting cringe while I was gone? You don't need to post cringe. I'll be cringe for you. My butt hurts so much. I got up from my seat and there's lines on it from the chair. I've been sitting in the same spot for too long. It hurts. How do streamers do it? Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Time to color. Start with the easiest. This might just be pure black that I picked up. Yeah, it's just pure black. I might make it a little bit lighter. Nah. If anything, I'll just take those lines and make them white. Nice. I like that. I like when things are stylized like that. Take this, do the same thing, just add an extra little line. Oh no. Put this on a different layer so that way I don't erase all of my hard work. also like, Lux, how you said, or no, Pat, you said, Lux, you did say there's no mods post cringe. Pat said never any mods. It's always cringe. Yeah. And also, like, let's be real. If I had any mods, it would be you two.
Adol. Hee hee hee.
This music is nice. They don't always recognize it, but... Like, this one just says title screen, and I'm like, it's probably a title screen to something, but I don't know what. I would like to know what, actually. 'Cause maybe I would like to play it. Lo-fi Pokemans? It's probably right. I would believe that. There's a lot of Pokemon music, and I usually like all of it, so it would make sense that that's what it is. Purple! I love how saturated this purple is. If you can't tell, I absolutely love saturated colors. Just love them. Just look at me. Twitter hates me. Hates me so much. It loves to compress my beautiful pink colors into a pixelated mess. Ooh, I want to do this hair a cool way. Let's do the base color first. Just do it the same way that I did the tummy on Buff Pup, probably. Do a bitmap layer. Of this color. We'll just do this. Lo-fi. Sonic is really good. There we go. Just erase the evidence. Then you have it nice and soft. No gradients needed. All right. I think it's the same color on the shoes. Let's just do that really quickly. Making you want to draw something fun? Do it! What's stopping you from drawing something fun? Got work to do on a Saturday? Nah. Should do at least one fun thing on the weekend. Otherwise, you will become a crazy person. Like, you'll become full Joker if you work every Saturday. Nah. It's unacceptable. Tired and work. You can just like draw on a sketchbook, you know. Just draw something little and cute. I think these lines are also that color. Sleep is your fun? No. That doesn't count. Well, maybe it counts a little bit. I take it back. Sleeping is pretty fun. That's why, I was like, actually, sleep does kind of rule. But I mean, like, if I was given the opportunity to, you know, not have to sleep, like if humans just didn't have a biological need to sleep and eat all the time, I wouldn't. I say humans, but I'm only part human. But that part still has to eat. gonna put this under the shirt. I just don't have to worry about coloring in the lines. Oh, I want to color the eyelids. I'm like, no, do the one color at a time. Talking about sleep, now I'm kind of tired. I wasn't tired before. Now I'm tired. It's okay. I'm probably just going to end on bug. And I'll do Ando another time. I really like Bug's skin tone. It's so cute. I mean, I guess, you know, it's pretty obvious that I have a fondness for very pink skin tones, but still worth pointing out. Think that is. All the main colors. Time to draw some fruits. Time to draw some fruits. Trying to see what kind of fruits are already on here. Got orange. Oh, I should draw an apple. That'd be cute. Ah, you know, I'll keep it simple. I'll just go with what's here. Green. Just a little cherry. Oh, just a little cherries. Banana. Oh yeah, the grapes. I gotta draw the grapes. I feel like there's like a little honeydew there. I could draw a little honeydew there. Ooh. I think it'd be nice to draw a little bit of spots on this orange. Banana. I'm gonna fix this little honeydew. It's not how I want it. I want it like this. Then I need to steal this green. This color for some spots. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think 3 is pretty good. Oof. Now I'm feeling kind of sleepy and hungry, so I think that I'm going to end the stream for tonight. Maybe we can see if somebody else is streaming right now and I can send you all on a raid. Let's see. Who is online? Oh, Eco's online. Let me see. Let me just double check that he's not like at the end of the stream. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I think since we drew a ham, we could just raid a ham. I think that's the best thing I could do. So stick around if you want to check out that first VTuber that I drew.
Very cool hamster. This one right here. And yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. It's been a great time. Thank you all for enjoying the scuff at the beginning. Thank you all for the lovely compliments. It's been a great time. It's been a good first stream. You know, as far as scuff goes, I think it was pretty good. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy Hampone. Be nice, and yeah, I don't have any fun things to say. Just go enjoy. I don't have any cool emotes or anything like that to do. But you can use whatever emotes you want. Just say hi. Have a good night. Yes. Have a good night, everybody. Everybody who's here, everybody who's lurking, thank you all so much. It's been a good one. Good night, Lux. Good night, Pat. Thank you for staying and chatting with me. It was good fun. We got 3 characters done.